video on how to do our ilium analysis using the Opal rad. We're going to first start off on flipping our picture so we have right on right. Now let's change the contrast a little bit. Go ahead and check contrast enhance. That may help a little bit. And then move some of the white. Get some darker lines in there. Much more contrast. I like it. Let's go ahead and zoom in. Just see. Oh, a little too much. A bit of a lag. Let's see. Looks like I see all the lines I need to see. Like it. Yeah, looks good. All right, so let's get started on an ilium analysis. We have got 16 points that we want to analyze. So we want to see the whole ilium, very top of the ilium, all the way to the very base of the ischial tuberosity. So to that, and then we put our dots on. Yeah, I like that. Looks pretty good. All right, come over here to this main icon, the chiropractic. Go down to ilium analysis. And so you click that, it's ready to go. We're going to start with our dot here. The left ilium, top of the right ilium, 2, 3, sacral dip right there. And then 4 is the right one, there. And then back to 5, S2, that's 1, that's the center, that's 2, 5, and then 6, we're going to start all the way over the very bottom aspect. Left ilium, edge. And then 7, the lateral aspect of the sacral area, like it's the most lateral. 6, that was 7, and then we're going to do the aspect of left ilium there. Medial aspect of the right. Lateral aspect of most lateral, kind of what I'm looking for. We should be on number 11. Most lateral aspect of the right. I like that. That was number 11. Let's see. Now we got 12, the top of the femur head. And then 13, top of that femur head. Good. Let's see. Next, we're going to do 13, 14, right in the middle of the pubic symphysis. And then looks like we've got to get 15, the left inferior aspect of the there, and the right. Done. Look, our lines are all done. Right click on that. Let's open this screen. Well, we got our numbers. Let's go ahead and shrink our view so we can see the picture here. There we go. That image, pull it back over. Fantastic. Now what we need to do is we need to identify each of our lines. So we definitely have right on the right. Looks like our MD is over here. Let's go ahead and start with MD. Identify what our MD is. Put that right here. MD space equals. Identify what that is. Yeah, I like that. That looks pretty good. Now let's do our, I'm going to do superior iliac crest line. Okay. There. Superior. Iliac line. And let's do our sacral baseline right there. I'm going to put it over here out of the way so I'm not interfering with my numbers. Sacral baseline. Great. And then we have our lateral sacral line. Let's do that line. Lateral sacral line. We'll drag that up in just a minute. Lateral sacral line. Let's do female head line. Go. Good. Then we have sacral center line. And what do we miss? This one, infraischial line. There. That looks good. All right. Looks like we've got all of our things now. Let's highlight those. Let's turn those into just so they stand out a little bit better. And then we can recenter them like that. Super early at crest line. These are all the things we've altered since we drew the line so that it really stands out. It is not required final sun lab. Identify those. Make for sure nothing is overlapping on numbers, lines. It's important that you give the instructor the full view of everything you want them to see. So lateral sacral line, it's not both of those lines, it's only this one. Lateral sacral line here, lateral sacral line there, so we're going to put that there. Femur head line. But you could change these in any color you want. We're looking for a high contrast though, so I'm just going to pull that over here a little bit more. Nothing's in the way. If the MD was on this side, we could probably do that. Oh, you know what I did? Let's pull that MD down here. We are not looking at this as being MD. That's an additional measurement. We're looking at this one being the MD line. Sacral center line, only line right there. So let's change that color. I want you to definitely keep these lines the way they are. The colors, I mean, of these labels the way they are. Just change it so we can get a little bit better contrast in some of those cases. So, show you what I mean by that. Pull that off. You can see them stand out a little bit better. You can always alter them and change a little bit more. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. All of our lines are labeled and 7 MD measurement. That should be it. We got it right on. So we're ready to capture our screen. So we're going to pull this over here close to our patient's name. We're going to click Shift, Windows, Picture, and S. That gives us our little identifier mark here. Our right side, all of our lines, our numbers, our labels. Release, screen capture. Good. And we'll save that in our folder so we can upload that for our final practical. Next thing we want to do is we're going to right click on the image and delete all annotations. Try that again. Delete all annotations. Good. Click that image reset state. That arrow pointing backwards. And move it a lag on my computer. There you go. And that will finish up our view of that. So upload those into your document request place for your final practice. Thank you for watching.